everybody. Welcome to Conversations with Jack. This is Jack Randall Earls, and I'm welcoming you to our new set. We are now in the 21st century, so I thank everybody for helping me with that. And we're here to talk about auditions for our July show, The Play That Goes Wrong. Those auditions are Sunday, April 30th at 3 p.m. and Monday, May 1st at 7 p.m. The show dates are July 13th through the 15th and July 19th through the 22nd, and the sponsor is Green Realty. Today we're talking to the director of the show, Destin Bond. Hi, Destin.
Hi, Jack.
Nice to see you.
You as well.
Can you tell us a little bit about the play?
Well, in this play, The Play That Goes Wrong, so aptly named, because everything goes wrong. I mean, it's a show that everything that you can imagine on stage going wrong goes wrong. From drop lines to scrambling to figure out where we are in the show, to props breaking, to even set pieces falling down. It is a massive, chaotic, fun mess.
Okay, so, and the audience gets to see all of this.
Yes, and while it may seem like a show that you've seen before, I guarantee you it is not.
Well, let me ask you, Destin, what are your requirements for those who might be thinking about auditioning?
Well, first and foremost, able-bodied. This show puts everybody through the ringer with regards to agility, I guess you could say. Just making sure that they can take a fall. There are some characters that don't necessarily have to, but a lot of the characters do end up having to take a fall. So able-bodied is a good is one thing we're looking for, and then also over 18. I won't be casting anybody who is under 18 for purposes of just that. I'd rather not have a liability of a young underaged person. So I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of talented actors and actresses who are under 18, but unfortunately, I just don't want to take that chance.
Now, is The Play That Goes Wrong, is it set in the United States?
It's the setting of the script is London, a London cast performing a murder mystery. So, and it originated from London, the show itself, and so it's set in London. We may or may not worry about British accents. It'll depend on who we get, but it is set with a London cast putting on a show.
Okay. So who are some of the characters in the play?
Well, it's a murder mystery that they're doing. So you've got the deceased, Jonathan is the actor playing Charles, who is the deceased, Charles Haversham. And he has died. At the very beginning of the show, of their show, curtain opens, there's a dead body on the Chase Lounge.
And he's supposed to be dead.
Okay. Of course, it's an actor playing the dead guy, and again, chaos ensues there, and you might see the body move a couple of times, but then he's got his best friend, old college friend, who's there. His name is Thomas. The character's name is Thomas, and he's also got a fiancée. Her name is Florence. And they're all distraught to have found the body. And then, of course, Florence's brother is there in there as well. There's an array of cast members. Also, the director of their show, Murder at Haversham Manor, also plays the inspector in their show. So, which we've all been there, where sometimes
Yes.
the director has had to step in to a role.
So everybody really is playing two parts. They're playing the actor and the role of the actor.
So yes, they're gonna, and that's an interesting point, because they're gonna have to have a different personality playing not only their role that their actor is playing, but also them playing the actor that's playing the character. So that'll be an acting
Yes,
acting challenge.
Yes, an acting challenge. What can those who are going to audition for you, what can they expect to take place during the auditions?
Well, right now I'm looking at doing some of the gags that happen in the show. There's a scene where they're trying to move the dead body, and so they go and grab a stretcher, and the stretcher breaks during mid trying to do it. And so I'd like to do that because I'd like to see how people choose to react to when this happens, because we've all been there on stage at some point or other. If you've ever been on stage, you've been there where something has happened and it's not what's supposed to happen, but you've got to go on because otherwise, it ruins it for the audience. So I'm looking for those kinds of things. So we're going to do that. There's some spit take scenes that we might try out as well. Kind of looking at different things.
And then will they also read from the script?
Yes. There will be readings from the script that involve, and like I said, involve these gags too. So I will have them reading the script, but also doing these gags while they're doing them, just to throw them to the wolves, essentially.
Well, now, Dustin, you are primarily known here for your work on stage in plays and musicals. Also, you're our technical director. What made you want to direct the play that goes wrong?
Well, the technical aspect of it alone is just fascinating, just because of the different things that need to go wrong. And we're talking purposeful things that go wrong. Because, again, things do happen during shows, but we never intend them to go wrong. But for this show, they have to go wrong, and they have to go wrong at a certain time. And so that to me is just, it's very technically heavy show. And then also, I've enjoyed the shows that I've directed out here. I enjoy directing the plays. I direct shows at North Putnam High School.
Yes.
I direct their plays and their musicals. And so I can direct musicals, but I enjoy plays more. And this one it's just a lot of fun. While it would be fun to be on stage doing it, I get the feeling it's going to be very fun to direct the chaos. And I've directed some chaos before.
Yes.
And I think
yes.
you've been one of those chaotic
Yes,
people.
yes,
I've actually
yes.
directed twice now.
Yes. So you have to make the play that goes wrong right.
Exactly. Exactly. And that's and also not to disrupt the play that they're doing too much, because there is actually a play going on in the play. There's a storyline there while also you're doing these things that are going wrong. So you want to, you got to find that fine line where it's really funny, but at the same time you're still allowing that other story to go on.
Oh my goodness.
So.
Well, I would certainly encourage anyone who fits the requirements of the director to please come out and audition. I think auditioning is fun. Even if you're not cast in the show, there may be something else that you're interested in doing technically or backstage. Dustin, we've certainly had a wonderful opening with Grease.
Yeah.
And the 2023 season is off to a good start. Do you have any final thoughts about what you want to see about 2023 and how you see it wrapping up?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing what I get in auditions, obviously, and seeing how the show. I'm hoping that this show is well received, but I'm also looking forward to Anything Goes. The tapping, the songs. It's just a fun show. It's a classic.
Yes.
And Brad Sandy is a wonderful director.
Yes.
So I have no doubt that what he's going to get on the stage is going to be fantastic. And then, of course, there's your show, Mornings at 7, which I'm looking forward to seeing as well, and helping out, being a part of on your, for your tech and everything. And then
Yes.
also just getting to see those actors that don't get as much of the limelight as they should. I think that we do a lot of shows that cater to a variety of ages, but it also sticks the big parts seem to fit a certain age range sometimes, and that's just the truth about shows in
Yes.
general. So I think it's really great that we're doing a show that focuses on an age group that gets missed out on. I think for leads and big roles. I think it's fantastic, and I hope it goes well. I think it will. I think it's something the audience is going to like, and I hope that we can do more of those shows as well, because I just think it's something that we're missing sometimes.
Okay, well, thank you, Destin. I really enjoyed talking with you. Destin will be directing the play That Goes Wrong. Those auditions are Sunday, April 30th at 3 p.m. and Monday, May 1st at 7 p.m. at the Michael McLean Rehearsal Center. The show dates are July 13th through the 15th and July 19th through the 22nd. The sponsor is Green Realty. Be there.